Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox video, and welcome to update 35.4, Planet 9's new Nemesis update here. So, a new sedoid in the outer solar system. The recently discovered sedoid 2023 KQ-14 orbits way out in the Oort cloud with Sedna, and its position changes the current predictions of the Planet 9, potential Planet 9 in our solar system. Check it out in our new simulation. Pretty cool. Okay, I heard the news about this last week, actually. I'm a little late to the party with this update, because I had to get the Halloween stuff done, and I was away and stuff, so it's a little bit tricky. So apologies for the delay on the release of this one. Updating our engine. We've updated Unity, the game engine we used to build Universe Sandbox, to 6.1. This allows us to build further to improve our visuals with more accurate lighting, better support for high dynamic range, displays, and more. So there's more highlights. Clicking on an object now flies you straight to the object. Pretty cool. That would be good for checking out your systems, actually, to be able to get into stuff quicker. We've improved the HDR high dynamic range support for those with HDR compatible monitors. Playing Universe Sandbox with HDR on now adds higher contrast and more vibrant colours. HDR support is still a work in progress, but you can try it out in there. Okay, that's there as well. I've got the full patch notes up as well. There's just a few, lots of stuff in the background, really. Nothing too major. No new, not really anything crazy. I'll just quickly go through them here. So, added the new simulation like we just saw. It's also in the add tool, so we can actually go ahead and add it in. That's pretty cool. Added the simulation. Links within simulation descriptions and guides. Set steps that link to other in-game simulations. Now show a simulation cube icon next to the link and links to the in-game guides. Okay, cool. Improvements, updated all tooltips and properties to consistently refer to astronomical objects as objects previously we called body and object. Updated the description title for the simulation, evidence to Planet 9 our solar system. Okay. And hid the redundant simulation, Planet 9 our solar system. Ah, okay. I remember that old simulation that was added. That's a classic. Updated the guide Sedna and 2012 VP113 to discuss Sednoids in general and renamed it dwarf planets at the edge of the solar system. Okay. We'll check that out as well. Icons now appear sharper. That removes. Okay. The core simulations tab has been renamed to featured. Okay. And there's just lots of stuff about guides, a few updated descriptions, and there's just lots of bug fixes in there. So that's mainly everything. A few improvements behind the scenes as well. But without further ado, let's go ahead and check out the new simulation of the object here. Okay. Oh, the description tab has not loaded. Okay, so that's still an ongoing bug in the game of the description tab not loading. Let's try again. So where are we? That object is this simulation here. There you go. See, there's a bug in the game. If the dev guys, if you watch him, this bug, get this one. This one's really annoying sometimes with the description box not loading. Anyway, so okay, I've actually added red trails to them as well. That's pretty cool. So here is the object in question. So 2023. KQ-14 is the fourth sedoid that's been observed. It was discovered by the fossil formation of the outer solar system, an icy legacy survey, and nicknamed Ammonite after the ancient cephalopods. Cephalopods? Probably scrap that. Since it serves as a fossil record of the early solar system. Very good. Sedoids are a class of object named after the dwarf planet Sedna. They are trans-Neptunian objects, never getting closer to the Sun than planet Neptune, and have highly elliptical orbits. Interestingly, this one has a stable orbit on the opposite side of the solar system from the other three known sedoids. This suggests that any hypothetical planet 9 in the outer solar system either is further away than previously thought, did exist and was thrown out of the solar system, or it never existed. Further observations and searches for more sedoids may uncover more clues about the formation of the solar system and the existence of the planet 9. There you go. So, there it is there. So, full-size orbit, potentially. As you can see, it is on the opposite side of where Sedna and the others are. And that is, like it said, where the Planet 9 theorised orbit was. So, if this little dwarf planet is here, then, you know, the Planet 9, in theory, should have changed that orbit somewhat now. So, why is that like that? That is a very, very good question. Okay, there you go. And then, also, you've got Sedna here. And then the other two red ones as well, highlighted in red. So, you can see their orbits. Very, very good. So you've got Sedna, and then the other one is that one there. Ah, yeah, TG387. Remember, this used to be the Goblin, and they changed the name of it. So there it is there. So that's also one of the far out Sednoids there. So, very good. Also, you have the ultra far out orbits, as you can see, even further away than Sedna with the old Goblin object here. So, very good. And now, obviously, this new one has been added to the set over here. 153 kilometers in size. Not a very large object. Of course, it is a small Sedna-like world. I think Sedna's the largest of them, isn't it? What is it in kilometers here? 477. This one's 112, and the other one's 228. So Sedna's the largest of the group as well. Very good. Okay. So if we go and check out the old simulations now. So if we search Planet 9, let's see what comes up. Where evidence of Planet 9. So here we go. So we go back to this simulation now. The potentially disproved simulation. There it is. Okay. Very good. So this is back in 2016. Yes. Okay. So they've added the new bit here. So originally it would have been probably just the top two paragraphs, but then they've added the searches of Planet 9 with telescopes like the James Webb could eventually collect data, okay? And then this new bit, its existence was thought to explain previous observations of 6 small objects orbiting beyond Neptune in similar highly elliptical orbits. However, in 2025, which is literally the other day, the discovery of 2023 QK14, which does not orbit in the same cluster, suggests that if Planet 9 exists, it's further away than previously thought. Very good. So the Planet 9's there. And where's that new object? So you've got all Sedna and stuff there. There it is there. So this one's highlighted in red as well. I think, why is it an asteroid? What? Its size is different. But yeah, so Planet 9's orbit, in theory, should be in the different position if this little world is here. Also, you've got Sedna and the others there. There's the full orbits. So, you know, the Planet 9 orbit doesn't quite work with this. Look, what's going on here? Some orbits have been changed. There you go. But something, yeah, it's not quite right there. Oh, yeah, there's a little thing being slung out. Yeah. So, interesting nonetheless, but yeah, a new little world on the edge of the solar system with another one of the many dwarf planets far out there as well. So, very, very cool. And yeah, interesting. So, you know, would it have any interaction with this Planet 9 over here? In this far future here, look, for the year 3000? Doesn't look like it, because they are far apart. And this Planet 9 now has less mass than the original thought version of Planet 9. They used to think it had 10 masses of Earth, but now the theory says it could be even less. So, there you are. Okay, very good. Right, what else was there? I think that was mainly everything in this update, actually. And there was a few, also we can go to the, just go to a fresh simulation here. It mentioned about it being added to the add menu now, so it should be in here somewhere. So, whereabouts? It'll probably be in the minor objects, so we can just find it in the main page. Where are we? See if I can find it. It should be there. There's a few there. Okay, let's try searching it. Maybe you can only do it by searching. If I search 2023, there's a lot of objects with 2023 in their name. But there it is there. KQ14, Solar System object. So if you want to get it, you've got to search for it, but it is in the game's index. So there it is. Look at that. Mass unknown. Oh no, it's loaded now. Okay, there it is. So the game's only saying it's 9 kilometers in size. Interesting. The little sednoid. Because the one in the first simulation was a lot larger, but now it's saying it's smaller. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure on the size of this, so anyone knows in the comments. I mean, I think it's probably still up to debate, though, isn't it? It's not probably confirmed. But there it is. Either way, there's something out there, and it needs to be explored. So, there you go. So it's added to the object menu as well. We can go to one of the other... We can check out one of the other new features as well. So if I just go back to... Go back to my simulation here. So if we now click on an object selected, it will take us there. Let's see how that plays out. So here we go. So let's go in my custom solar system sim here. So there we go. I need to add that new object and the other Sednoids to this actually. Look, yeah, I only had the Planet 9 and the Sedna. I need to add those other ones in. Should be quite good. Right, so I click to Saturn. So if I click it again, it locks onto it. Okay, that's cool. Then also I just press enter and it will zoom me into Saturn. Okay, that's good, because before you had to double click and stuff, so I'll go to Uranus. Yeah, now, oh no, so you click on it as well and it will zoom you in. Okay, got you. So, that's pretty useful, actually. And that saves a lot of time when navigating systems submitted, actually, so that is really cool. So, same deal with Neptune. So, click it once, click it again, then click it a third time, and there you go. Ah, very good. That's a nice little feature there, actually. That's useful. There you go. Looking good. But yeah, there we are, everybody. That does it for this update. It's obviously only a minor update, obviously featuring the new dwarf planet and that new simulation. A few bug fixes and stuff, obviously, behind the scenes as well. But yeah, I mean, this is now update 35. Yeah, 35.4.2. So lots of points and stuff in here. But yeah, either way, fingers crossed that we see 36 at some point. Probably after the new year. We'll see. Very keen to see what that could include. I have no idea. I haven't spoken to any of them or any of the guys from the team about any updates. I have no idea what could be coming. So fingers crossed it's something awesome. But we will see. But yeah, that all said and done, everybody. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, press that like button, subscribe for more, help us on the journey to 50,000 subscribers, as we are less than 1,000 subscribers away now from the big 50,000. Cannot wait. We're getting closer and closer by the day. Always appreciate your support. Absolutely amazing stuff. And yeah, with that all said and done, everybody, make sure you always take care out there, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.